Hello, YouTube family, and welcome to the weekend edition. This is when we get fancy. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. Me, along with David A. Gaines. Wait, he does all the work. I just do the talking. He makes a very exciting feature. Coming up, news on the latest Gladiator movie. Ask Auntie is coming up as well, and some exciting things that are going on with actor, comedian Kevin Hart. It's the weekend edition. It's our cute not knowing, and now we're going to know. Just like we do during the week, we give out hugs, so come on. Thanks for joining me. This is the weekend edition. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. I've got something that I want you to check out. Singer Brandy is returning as Cinderella, this time in The Descendants. Will you check out these amazing photos? It's going to start streaming on Disney Plus July the 12th. The Descendants, The Rise of Red. Get ready, it's going to be streaming soon with these incredible photos of the cast. This fall, one of the most exciting movies to come out for the holiday season is Gladiator 2. The original Gladiator came out in 2000 with Russell Crowe 24 years ago. It won an Oscar. Denzel was in that one, but he's also in this one, Gladiator 2, hitting theaters November 22nd. You got Denzel Washington, you got Paul Mescal, you got Pedro Pascal. Ooh, it looks good. Some audience members have seen clippings of it, and they're very exciting. Now, speaking of Denzel Washington, he is currently filming an Apple TV movie with Spike Lee. Yeah, they're back together again. It's the movie High and Low with Ice Spice. Yeah, Ice Spice is teaming up with Denzel and Spike Lee for this new movie coming out soon. So last week I talked about Essence Magazine, their sexiest men of the moment. Well, last week they had Damson Idris from Snowfall fame, but then they came rushing out with the others. You've got Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback, yes, he's with that team now, Russell Wilson, Sierra's husband. Check out these photos. He was selected as one of Essence's sexiest men. Well, get ready for Usher, baby, because Usher has been included in this series. And just check out these photos of Usher. You know, you can't SWAT. What do you mean, Auntie? Shamar Moore, he has the show on CBS SWAT. Well, they keep trying to cancel it, but they can't. It has just been renewed for its 8th season. There will be a full season, 22 episodes. Shamar Moore, CBS, and SWAT. The black soap opera is coming to CBS. Now, they recently canceled the talk, and I've got the scoop on the soap opera. It's called The Gates. It's going to debut at the beginning of the year of next year, 2025. It's about a wealthy black family. When they canceled the TV show The Talk, everyone said, well, what are they going to replace it with? This black soap opera entitled The Gates. Babyface is coming to Las Vegas. He is yet the latest celebrity to say, I'm going to do a Las Vegas residency. He should, because not only does he have hits, but all the hits he wrote for everybody else. And Kevin Hart could be coming to a city near you. He's doing a new tour of smaller venues, Acting My Age. His Netflix special of him getting the Mark Twain Award is going to air on Netflix May 11th. And now's the time for a segment that's getting a little popular. Ask Auntie, where you get a chance to ask me questions. Now, no, I can't see that without my reader, so I'm going to put them on. And the first one is from Autumn's Mom, 1117. To date, who or what has been your most challenging interview? When I first started, I interviewed the Fat Boys. If you're saying, I don't know what Fat Boys are, I Googled them. They were really popular in the early days of hip hop. And they were heavy set rappers, but they could really rap. But they were silly. And they were slapping each other and they wouldn't sit down. I've been like my mama all my life. They wouldn't sit down. I was like, I wish I'll sit down. And and it was the Beastie Boys. Nobody would calm down, and that was difficult. And I had to like pull out my mom card and wait. I was in my early 20s. I had to slap my hand on the thing and say, look, now y'all gonna calm down because we gotta do this interview. That was one of my most challenging. I've had some over the years. I haven't had good interviews with K. Michelle, India, Irie, but we're much better now. But this is in the beginning when they first came out. See, when a person first comes out, it's like they don't know how to conduct an interview. I had an interesting one with Russell Simmons. He wrote this great inspirational book, and he had the nastiest publicist. Oh, she was nasty. He was down the hall fooling around, so when he get to me, she's like, you only get 5 minutes. And I said, no, the hell I ain't going to have. I didn't say hell, though. I said another word. I'm not going to have 5 minutes. I'm going to get more than 5 minutes because I read this book. That was funny. And Russell Wilson is all about peace. He said, all right, we're ready. We're just going to all sit down and just. And I said, no, she getting out the studio. Then we can sit down and have peace. So those are just some examples of my most challenging interviews. Okay. Universal Dolly. Your complexion is beautiful. Will you share your skincare secret? I love Olay. I love the Olay serum. I do not care if you don't wear makeup, but you better keep your skin moisturized. I am 60. I will go down fighting so I don't look my age, but I'm 60 years old. And you must moisturize your skin. You have to. You know, I'll be hearing from women, I don't want to wear no lashes. I don't want no makeup on. You don't need it. I'm in show business, so I got to look my best. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. That may be the title of my new book because I'm working on a book. Patty, have you heard Jerry and Teresa are headed for divorce? This is from, again, Universal Dolly. 90 days of marriage and they're calling it quits. What do you think? Do you think we, the public, have been duped? Yes. It's a bad mark on ABC. They're coming out with a Golden Bachelorette this fall. People may not want to see it because it's like y'all fake, y'all find in love. I called this from the beginning because I called Mr. Gary. Mr. Gary was out here kissing and sleeping with these women. And I said, he wrong for doing this because you don't lead people on. So I think it leaves a bad mark for ABC. And I do feel like we've been duped. Linda Buck, 2727. Miss Patty, I hate to ask, but I'm thinking about getting implants. Can you, as well as followers, share the negatives and downsides of the experience? Well, I'm going to tell you what I love about implants. Child, when I die, I'm going to wither away, but these teeth are still going to be here. They're going to be teeth then. The downside, what is your threshold of pain? It was painful, and I weaned myself off of pain medication because I said, we ain't going to be getting hooked on pain pills. To me, there really hasn't been a downside. I can't eat saltwater taffies. East Coast Jersey Shore is these old taffies, like I guess like Tootsie Rolls. I can never eat another one of them again because they'll hurt the implant. And I remember one time I did something foolish like that. The dentist said, didn't I tell you not to be eating saltwater taffies? And I said, I thought you meant salt something else. I thought you meant peanuts. He was tired of me. But to me, that has been the downside, but there's been a lot of pluses to getting it done. Our final question, the Flame King 81. Auntie, remember you said it cost $70,000 for a star. Do you have one? And if not, would you spend your $75,000 on a Walk of Fame? $75,000 is for Hollywood stars. In Hollywood, it's for Hollywood stars. I don't know if I want to spend, but I do have a plaque on Broad Street in Philadelphia, Broad and Pine. Definitely one of the highest highlights of my career. You go to Broad and Pine, you ever come to Philly, the Patty Jackson placard. It is almost a year since I got it, but that placard is on there, and I ain't have to pay for nothing. Just a lot of hard work and good times. David A. Gaines puts everything together. When you see the notification, make sure it's on so that when you see a video, you're there. leave a comment. I love comments. Ask your questions that you may have for me. Subscribe to the channel. Look at me. I always got to go. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. David A. Gaines is amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But keep in touch. You can always leave a comment and ask Auntie a question. It's not cute not knowing, and now you know. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture with the weekend edition.